the top of MayHill, National Trust site. This is the MayHill summit. Glorious Saturday morning. Absolutely stunning. Only one or two people about, which isn't too bad. But yeah, managed to get a couple of good shots in so far. So peaceful. That's what I love about these sunset walks, sunrise walks even. Not a soul. The fog's starting to slowly move in. Obviously this is a cluster of trees which is at the top of MayHill. It's one of its most distinguishing features. You can see it from all around Gloucester, around the Severn Bridge, which is just over there. Don't know if you can quite see it, all under fog at the moment. This is the other side of MayHill, and as you can see, the valley is starting to fill up with fog and is slowly rolling up the hill. Some of it is just slightly pouring over the top of here, which is quite cool because obviously we're quite high up. But yeah, just look at that. What an absolutely stunning morning to be out. And now if we turn around, it's back across where the sun rose. And here's a view from the way you would walk up to MayHill. And this random group of trees at the very summit of MayHill. Like I mentioned before, the main feature of MayHill, obviously at the summit. This is the walk back from MayHill. I parked, obviously MayHill behind me. I parked on there's a little mud sort of car park a bit sort of further down this section, because the directions where the sat nav wants to take you to come up MayHill isn't actually where you can park, weirdly enough. So coming up MayHill on this part is quite hilly. Obviously this bit's quite flat. I'll show you the hilly section when we get to it, but I mean this is just an absolutely stunning morning. So glad I came out. But yeah, this is just one of many National Trust places I visit, which hopefully I can vlog and share with yourselves. It's mornings like this, you don't actually mind getting up so early. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky. I think the forecast for the next 2 days is supposed to be sun. So hopefully I might try and get up tomorrow and get some sunrise photos from somewhere. I've just got to decide where. Because obviously there's so many places to choose from the local area. But yeah, what I'm looking forward to most is when the lockdown's over obviously being able to go up to the lakes and do this thing and some of the bigger peaks. So that's the dream. Hopefully not too much longer now. Fingers crossed, as long as Boris lets us all out. Okay, this is the sort of turning point as you come up the main hill over there. There's this gate which you've got to come through. Obviously don't walk past down that way, because then you come through the gate and then you start walking up to MayHill just over there. So yeah, obviously this gate's one of the main turning points, so you have to walk over to MayHill, and then obviously I'm doing this backwards because I forgot to vlog on the way up, so yeah, apologies for that. But yeah, you come down this and then this is where it gets quite steep, which I'll show you now. Okay, that was the gate just over there. Obviously I'm not too sure where that goes over there, I might have to explore that another time. But yeah, if you come down this way, as you can see, it gets quite steep. So in the winter time, obviously you've got to be careful because this gets quite muddy. And, there's a couple of stones dotted around in the mud which you can seem to get grip on, but yeah, just to be aware, you could get quite muddy or possibly slip over, so you've got to be very careful, especially when coming back down. Yeah, this is the I'd say the hardest slog trying to get up here, is coming up this steep incline. I have done it with my daughter before, so yeah, it is, I'd say, a family walk that you could do, but I suppose just plan a bit of time ahead just to give yourself some time to come up. I did it with my my 5-year-old daughter the other day, and she had no issues. And obviously myself, I'm a bit older, a bit unfitter, but yeah, it's not too bad of a walk. Obviously, you get a bit out of breath when you're trying to rush in the mornings to try and catch the sunrise because you overslept past your alarm. So yeah, make sure you plan enough time if you want to catch the sunrise, because you need to get past this bit first before you reach the peak. Right, we are at the bottom now. As you can see, we've come down into the fog. This is the little mud car park I was telling you about. Probably fits about 8 or 9 cars. It can get quite busy, so I would suggest you get here quite early if you want to try and beat people to it, because obviously the spaces are finite. And one thing to be wary of is the road up and down here is a single track road, so when it gets busy and you go back and forth and try and pull over, you could get stuck in one of the ditches, so just be wary. I would come early. But yeah, so this is the bottom of it, and hopefully I'll show you some of the photos I took from the sunrise this morning. See you later, guys.